Back here in Houston and on the hill, Rube Foster. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. And down to shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Because you're like the gas tank over Mr. Sluggies in the winter, ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Now he steps off to reset. And there's a foul ball. Right side, Soto hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Varitek gathers, throws to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here at Dyken Park, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Glavin back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the grab, one away. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Line to left, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Jason Varitek. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres handles to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
Swing and a foul out of play. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. One out, bases empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mantle makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
He's there. He's got it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Batting up, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
And that's outside.
Out.
Ball one.
Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. That to right. Soto gets under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Mantle calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time.
Soto.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Makes a sliding stop. Gets up, throws to first in time. He stole a hit. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
for the
Bottom
Rebels,
four, now the
third
number
baseman,
2 hitter,
Jose
Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And he steps off. That's outside.
Ball, that's outside.
1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Air Yordan steps in to take his hacks.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one outside, and it's 1-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering shot to center. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. And Albies is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Flying to center his first time. And there's the strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
1-2.
Foster comes to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That ends the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Glavin back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Robinson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Robinson on the move. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Varitek in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, Ortiz. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Right side. Collected by Torres. Slings to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The center fielder,
so digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Flying to left his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
So up next,
Soto.
Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Lindor on the move. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Lindor around third. He'll score. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that back through the zone.
1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one almost got him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And it's fouled away. And that one hammered. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Jose Ramirez. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Designated hitter.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto, long run into the gap, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. That one ripped left field, going back, and brings it in at the wall. Back here in Houston, and now Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
That one fouled off. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foster winds and fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Just off the outside edge, and the count's even at 2. High fly ball right field. Soto makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in,
The
Mickey Mantle.
Number 7.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Ball.
Soto off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
Glavine back to work. Line drive, and there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Check swing called strike.
No ball.
And that is strike 2. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a punt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ricky runs. And that one fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Ground ball up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Lawler at first, one gone. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw into second, now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runners breaking for the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one hit to first, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now pitching.
John Franco gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Franco. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a ton. Ortiz steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Daikin Park, now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Now
0 for 3 in this one.
Mason Miller.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball
Next
outside.
pitch is outside. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto moving back for him. And that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to body. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, baja el edit. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si le tomas es que le está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Olaji, 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 allergy, 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 allergy. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a zeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Venezuela taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Roger Clemens. What do we have on him?
Leading off,
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's Juan Soto. Hard hit, right side. Betts whips it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Ground ball right side, Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's out to center field. And makes the grab. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Just missed. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. First pitch just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball two. Santana maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And it's into the gap. Throws to second. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Santander on third with 2 out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz sizing this one up. And that is the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Trying to bunt his way on.
No.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
1 and 2 to
Throw
count.
to second. Tag. And they got him. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Here's the third baseman. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Betts settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And Martinez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Martinez.
Santana back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jason.
Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Grounder might be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Martinez in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Ketel Marte. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No,
there's a
that's
ball.
the ball.
High
Oh,
late and safe. It's a stolen base. Crow Armstrong on at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's ruled. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball to knees. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Out to center. Soto sizes this one up, nabs it, and the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Betts whips it to first. They get the out on Soto. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. David Ortiz digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Base hit center field.
Now batting, left fielder Jackie.
2 outs.
Robinson.
Runner at first. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Ted Simmons. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Oh, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now J.D. Martinez. Hit hard, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Varitek will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down of the order. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. J.D. Martinez headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to second is offline.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man,
now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like
runner takes off. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this.
He's trying for third. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz makes the catch, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Number 27, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Santana back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And a base hit into right center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Simmons stands in now and watches strike 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 7-1. So 1 out, nobody on. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 2 for 2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Steps off and looks to first. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. The throw in, safe at second.
Safe.
First and second, one out. Mike Trout, the next to hit. Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow.
Down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hauls it in, one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 1-2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Now here is Manny Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Marte whips it to first. And that is the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Left field, Robinson. He's got it. 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Marte.
Ripped to short. Slings it across. They get the out on Marte.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And Ramirez is set down. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Simmons makes his way towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down.
Fielder, number 23.
2 down, base is empty. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. This one popped up. Chisholm on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, number 27. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab for the second out.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he's just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
He swings through that, and it's bottom of the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Santana back to work. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Digging in, Jason Varitek. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
kind of a risky
right
pitch
fielder,
coming inside
nice.
with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. To third. Tag. Got him. So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swings here and blasts one left field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Clemens makes the grab, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Up the middle.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. So now a pinch hitter, Riley Green. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Clemens is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. And we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston going up against Venezuela. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tim Raines, the leadoff batter, as he swings through for strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman.
Great speed
Jazz
and great
Chisholm
power.
Jr.
A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the slide, and he's got it. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Scherzer, 40 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2006. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, getting the nod on the mound, Edward Cabrera. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Juan Soto now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Runners on the corners. No outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's going to be David Ortiz. 2 outs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. Top of the second, and now Roman Anthony. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a foul out of play. Scherzer deals. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. And there's a ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. Cabrera back to work. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
Bunting for a hit. Harper. Not in time. He bumps his way aboard to lead off the frame. Now the catcher up. To hit Jason Varitek. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Robinson back on a dive. There goes Jackie. That one ripped. And out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. This one popped up. Reigns on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ouch.
That hit him. Take your base.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Gets him to chase after that one. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that one in the air center field. Anthony. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
Boston,
now number 36.
Christian Campbell.
Max Scherzer goes to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's downstairs and outside. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Varitek down to first. He's out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Line to left. Rings. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Max Scherzer back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left. Jackie moves under it. Pulls it in for the out. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Chisholm Jr.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
One down, base is empty. Center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Trout.
Now batting.
This is a true five-tool guy.
Trout.
Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter now, David Ortiz.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. It's for average power.
No balls,
the ability to field the arm and then the speed. Really impressive. Hit in the air, left field. Rings. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now
here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield.
Track two.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now you're getting to the bag.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Scherzer back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Check swing, and he held up.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the dirt, sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Alex Bregman.
Wood.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He was late there, strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is number 27.
Number 27.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, one strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Raines makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Over to first. Great pick. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, number 36.
Christian Campbell.
And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. So here's Scherzer. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And now here is Jason Varitek. First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting,
Manny Ramirez digs in now.
Ramirez.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Raines at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Scherzer gets the punch out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. They say you win.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Lindor around second, headed for third. The relay, the tag out. And now it's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Jazz tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late with the swing there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Steps on first for the out. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Anthony drops into the glove, 2 away. Now here is Jason Varitek. He's already homered here in this one.
Varitek.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the 3rd baseman. First pitch, just misses. Anthony makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. We go to the 8th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Scherzer back to work. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop Christian Campbell.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, center
Pete
fielder,
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
Armstrong.
There's the strike. Ha! Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets the bunt down the right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, shortstop,
First and second, no outs.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Soto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a swing and a miss, and one out now. Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, the right
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Double play ball to second. Safe at second.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That's inside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Jackie moves under it. Makes the grab, one away. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there.
0-1.
He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And that'll do it.
Get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it with every bit of spiting it. Ever since I gave first pass of Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet and Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet.
Press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. With a dependence, pushing is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my Venice. A Wellington blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill. And the incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, I'm honest and fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter, moon walking the pan like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, Chicago, I still cannot locate a city. The rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. Table for 2, I step out on the shorty and pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'm a turn to furnace. Love a hotel like the candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. MS P98, size 11, I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, the matches so perfectly with a sneak coach. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been, the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather gets cold. I'm saving the sake of the strikes that perfection bold. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it.
How
pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny.
shine, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, meet Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you. No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place place I reside is like a castle. I'm the honorable Pensei Noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. Present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
ready to go. And now the center fielder,
Ohio,
Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Look out! And it hit him.
Right there.
First and second, no outs. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. 0-2 now.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And this is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now here is Harper. Off the plate inside. 1-0. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
on the ground, right side. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Kyron Paris now at the plate.
Kyron Paris.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle it.
Whips it across, and Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. And now, Jackie Robinson. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Jackie Robinson.
And he lays down a bunt. Paris. And he's safe at first. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Robinson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Soto in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first, one away. Between his size and his fat, runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. And now Manny Ramirez. Out there to center. Paris on the move. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, bases empty. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Mike Trout. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one lifted in the air center field and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to center. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Jason Varitek at the plate now as he chases after that one. Tap foul at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Here's the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, bases full. And now it's going to be Juan Soto. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they lead it. It's 5-3.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Lindor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Pittsburgh, top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. Here is Bryce Harper. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Cueto checks over to first, and he's back. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Kyren Paris. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one wrapped foul. In the dirt, blocked.
0-2 with the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth. And
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez.
Hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Gibson back to work. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
no
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
Chop to the right side. Harper. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Acuna sizes this one up, makes the grab. That is the... And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Varitek stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers.
Into the dive, and he got it. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Caught it looking for the... Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball right back to the mound. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a swing and a drive. That one is deep. Get out of town. He shoots one out to right. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Robinson in his 11th season, 26 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit on the ground softly to short. Betts whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. So up next, Juan Soto. Foul ball there. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
In the air, right side, Acuna. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. So here is Bryce Harper. Check swing, no appeal. Misses outside. Now 2-0. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. And it's fouled away.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Hammered on a line to left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, David Ortiz. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add on. It's 9-4. 1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout makes the grab. 2 down. So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ground ball right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And he gets him. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just off the inside edge. Now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. Hit in the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Steps on the bag for one. On the first, double play. And that's back here in Pittsburgh. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
The left fielder, Jackie
Gibson back to work.
Robinson.
Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw into second. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So a man aboard. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Acuna. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Had him out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Dives. What a play. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 0-2 in this one. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and Martinez is out. Next to hit, Mike Trout.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this is...
Sends it across to first. And we're back.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, book the instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of the kid. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
Here come the boogeyman, what we do on the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding down my hall, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or I'm again to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never remain. Cause I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance, now you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance, now you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. That every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and bronies will need to do the bands only. Came on my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, not all gymnastics. Keep the glass hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance, now you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance, now you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Two kids in the parking lot. Rim
sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Tony Stone. In the air, out towards right center. He's got it. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's two away. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball. That's out to center field. Edmonds settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. So here's the lefty, Kai Bush.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Ricky on the move.
Hey.
0-1 safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Bush checks the runner. Ricky dives back in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Digging in, David Ortiz. Laser, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Save!
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. He'll score.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The 0-1.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed. The changeup missing, and a count 2-1. This one in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now it's going to be David Justice. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Base is empty with two away. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two outs, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hit. And that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Pendleton makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Ted Williams. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Edmonds sprinting after it, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. A triple into the opposite field gap, that gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
Ricky was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Brett Dixon digging in now. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1 the count.
This one in the air. Ortiz has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to center. And there's one down. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he lays down a bunt.
He's good.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Jackie dives back. They got him. They picked him off. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Tony Stone digging in now. She swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edmonds makes a nice grab at a full sprint. At the plate, Terry Pendleton.
They trust him in center field because he's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 5-4. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. 15. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
Close one here today, and your final.
city going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a to get a little bread, a couple in the head, sit outside. I don't for life, had to fight. My life, it's a stride. If I die, candlelight going infinite flavors, yeah, pick your favorite, yeah, player. Ooh, think about it, man. Yeah, looking at the Lakers, salam alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really still alive.
Bye hater, bye Felicia, not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the project, no saying look. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the mood, book a nose. First thing I ever posted. Everybody not the vocals. Any social, I'm posted. I might ride it, I can't cope. I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling to get it crackin' like a killer. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to